Hello there folks, my name is Dragonwolf and today I'm going to be doing an explanation on what abyssals are. So I'm flying a Gila. What you need for abyssals are filaments. They are what gain you access. So I'll probably do the Cam Gamma. So if I bring up the info, each one has a different kind of environment. So Gamma has a gamma ray afterglow. If you go into that, it tells you bonus to shield HP and a penalty explosive resistance. Each one has something different. So the idea of this is to be as fast as you can. There is 3 rooms with a variety of different enemies. You must kill the enemies before you can carry on. It has a 20-minute time limit. And if you run out of time, you die. That's it. Okay, so I'll just pop in. All you do is use the filament. And immediately, this is your most important friend. It's your afterburner or your MWD. This will help you get things. Let's see what we got. As soon as I'm in, capacitor's loaded, boom, straight on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies and 4 boxes. So immediately out with the drones, send them to the first box because they'll take a while getting to me, and immediately go for the furthest away box. You can see here what's happening, exactly what I said. They're starting to get closer now, so let's target them. You can see over here is probably one of the furthest ones. I think I can get that. And up here is your timer. This is your Bible. Don't go with what's still there, go with this. This runs out, you die, that's it. I'm using missiles, so they will not miss, but as you can see up here, 999 velocity, they go fast, which is why I went for a missile bolt. Target this is where I'm going. My current drone range is 40. As soon as I get within range, I send the drones and get towards the gate. This is what you're eventually going for. This gate over to my left. Approach the next one. That's up here, that's not too bad. I should be able to get all 3 before going through this gate. I say on average between 5 and 6 minutes. Depends how many items there are. Get the missiles on this guy as I'm going towards this. I'd say as well, bring a mobile tractor unit. It just makes it so much easier. So that noise you heard was the key activating. So as soon as the drones can get there, go to the gate. If you're using a missile bolt, it's about a 30-35 second reload time. Reload before you go into the gate. I'll keep you right. And as always, I'm using quite expensive drones, about 2 million each. Do not leave without them. So I'll stop there about 2 or 3k away from the gate and drop the MTU. Look at my time. It's only 3 minutes, that's fine. The reason I say use the MTU is it will drag things to you. I also love the MTU, how big it is compared to what it's dragging. Look at the size of this thing. And this will eat up most of your time, is either going for these or getting the MTU to drag them to you. While I'm waiting, this is the sort of things you'll get. We'll just stack it up. 0 point condensates, they're used for building certain blueprints, as are crystalline isogens, but you can see the estimated price, not bad. These are probably what you're going to make your money on. They're about 100,000 each. If you're lucky enough to get some of these will basically fund your next thing you're in. That one's worth 2 mil. And the way these go, it's cam for tier 1, agitated for tier 2, and fierce for tier 3. That's all I'm really equipped to handle. Right now I'm in cam, which is T1, that's the easiest one. You can see 3.8, 2 million, it just depends what you get, it's complete luck. But they're only 20 minutes long, you get quite a bit. The reason I say the MTU rather than flying towards them is it drags them in at 1,000 velocity. You're not going to get that. Plus you've got to think, if I'm going to the 76k one, that's 76k there, 76k back. MTU, much faster. We're still alright for time, 1450. I can give 6 minutes. This will be here, 26. So by the time it gets to about 20, should be here. 15 maybe actually. I'm waiting on that pull in. I'll just give you an expanse of what the hell trig space is like. It's horrible. Look at this stuff. Or abyssal space, should I say, not trig space. It's technically trig space, but you know. Double check, drones are in. As soon as this gets here, I'm scooping the MTU and opening the cargo. 6 minutes. This is kind of close, 15, so I'll wait on it. It's in the MTU, scoop. Open the cargo, look everything, don't even look at what it is, activate the gate, next room. So that was about 6.5 minutes. That's about the speed you'll be able to do this at. Quicker if you can. So in this one we have a Leshak, that's a battleship, so closer the better. I'll have one very large laser, and I'm going to go for that. I'll send my drones out and take care of the Leshak. I'm lucky I'm in a Gila, so I can separate myself a good bit. I'm going to approach this one. I'll just take this out of missiles since they're busy. My missile range is 19k. Answer Rekka there. So all it takes one shot, so we'll shoot one and we'll approach the next one. As we're firing that one, and we'll approach that one because that's the furthest away. Actually, where is that one? So we'll get get that one. I'm going to leave the 70k. Simply put, it's miles away. It's all the way over here. That's just not worth the time here. We're almost halfway through. Approach the gate as usual. Now everything's destroyed. I want to destroy, return the drones. Come to a stop about 3k away from the gate. Launch the MTU, that'll start dragging them in. Now these things here, medium drone devices, they come in two flavours. This is a suppressor. Basically, a lot of the small ones can release drones. Some of them are drones themselves. If you have frigate-sized ships or drones, go as close as you can to this, and it'll give them extra damage. What you've got to be aware though is if you've got drones out as well, it will attack your drones. It doesn't matter what it is, it will just throw out a whole load of needles, red needles, which will attack everything. Yeah, another type of this as well, which is basically, it helps like your targeting and things. I'll just show you that just now. Very easy to see, big, massive, angry thing in the sky. Again, I'm lucky I'm in possibly the best ship for this. I don't need the damage, so that's fine. I'm hoping to get out of here with about 9 minutes left, which gives me plenty of time for the last room. Again, that's it. We'll scoop this, open the cargo and get going. Again, loot everything. Do not look through, you don't have time. Drones are in. Let's activate the gate and get out of here. Third room. And now here is where you can go a little slower because you know exactly how long you've got. Get the drones out, approach these. Immediately target that, and what have we got? This one's a little further away, so we'll go towards that. And again, as soon as I get in range, the drones are a go, and we'll go straight for the gate. Turn these on. I'm not cap stable at the moment and it's only a T1, so I generally leave them, but you'll see I'm barely getting damaged. You know, it's nothing. They are now within range. Getting the missiles on them, getting the kill. If you see these things, 1000 velocity, 1400 velocity. If I look at one that's not about to be destroyed, look at the speed of these things compared to me. Here's me, down the bottom, look at the speed of these things. Let's continue to target. Yeah, close up at Gila. Gila looks amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. It's like an angry bird prey. We're almost done. Plenty of time left in the clock, a good 7.5 minutes. What I do in the last one, no matter how many items there are, I generally get right next to the gate. It's especially important for the last one, because if things go south, I'm right at the gate, I can get out, I'm not going to lose my ship. I'm coming, gate. Look at you all shiny. Get the drones back in. That's a rough reload time. This one's come from 62. Look at the ridiculous size of stuff we can drag. I'm going to turn these off just so I get those annoying beeps out the way telling me my capacitor's running low. let's look at this. You'll see the ridiculousness that this thing pulls. Look at the size of this. This is just a wreck. Compared to the Gila. Everything's 2500 with MTU, 2500 to scoop, 2500 to open. Don't worry about salvaging, you don't really have the time. Drones are in, we're out of here. We've still got 5.5 minutes left. Plenty of time. That's us. That's a very quick run through of what an Abyssal site is. This is the T1 version, so this is the easiest version there is. And I hope that helps a little with, you know, what's coming up, what you might run into, what sort of tactics you can use. It's all about speed. You have that ever-present time limit. You've got to keep that in mind, or else you will just lose ships. You'll just throw them. So that's it from me. Hopefully you'll find this useful. As always, throw a little like, leave some comments if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel. This is Dragon Wolf signing off.